Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new around here, I'm Sammi-Jo. I am a mother of 3 and I make videos on all things from motherhood, self-care, anything really to do with maybe being a bit more eco-friendly, cloth nappies, I've done a lot of content around that, and then just general everyday life to life stuff. So if you like that type of content, then please do stick around and subscribe. I would love to have you here. So today's video is going to be a short review of the Pranamat Eco. You'll be wondering what they do, how they help, and whether they are actually worth it. So I thought I'd make this short video to kind of explain a little bit about my experience of it. Now, before I got sent this, I had actually bought a cheaper version off Amazon and I was quite disappointed in it actually, and I didn't share anything about it because I just thought, well, if that's what they like, then it doesn't really matter, I'm not going to have a go. But I did mention it on my stories and Pranamat got in touch and said, I would love to send you one because ours is the best. And it is. My experience of this was completely different to the cheap one that I bought off Amazon, and I'm so glad because it's got loads of benefits, but also because of lockdown I've been missing out on my acupuncture and my cupping and things like that, and this has filled that void completely, and I'm not even sure that I would go back now unless I needed something specific. So the Pranamat Eco, I've got the massage set, so this comes with the pillow, which is filled with buckwheat husks, and then you've got the small massage one. You can see this is firmer, and it's like that size, and then you've got the big massage mat, which is yay big. It's pretty huge. The good thing about these though is they do all fold up into like a smaller square, so they fold up to the size of that. And you can also get like carry holders for them, so if you're going to yoga, anything like that, you can pop that in there and you can line it at the end. So the way that I think this works is by increasing blood circulation to that specific area that you're lying on it. All of these sort of pressure points are hit, and when you lie on them, depending on what you have on, so you can go on their bare skin and that will intensify that feeling, or you could wear something like cotton, like a cotton top, or put like a cotton sheet on top of it, and that will reduce that initial sort of sensation. At first when you do start using it, it kind of feels like, I don't know, it's really hard to describe, but after a few minutes that initial feeling goes and it's replaced by this like lovely warm sort of moorish sensation. It's really hard to describe, but if you have had a really good sports massage and then after it feels like your muscles are like really warm, that's the sensation that I get. I tend to use this either lay down flat on the floor, or I use it lay in the bed, or I use the pillow. This has come in really handy. I can put it on the side of the couch and sort of place cushions underneath it and lie, because I get quite bad pain in my shoulders and all across here from breastfeeding pretty much and carrying children, and I will lie on that if I'm feeding the baby and I know he's going to go to sleep, and I can sort of settle into it. You can do different times, so you could use it for 5 to 15 minutes. If you want to lie down on it for an hour, you can do. It's completely up to you. The longer that you lie on it, I found that the better sort of sensation afterwards and the better results that I get from it. But if I'm short for time, then 5-10 minutes is fine as well. So immediately after using it, I just find that I've got like the indentations of these like acupressure points on my skin. That sometimes is replaced with a bit of redness, but it's not painful, it's not uncomfortable for me. I think depending on how you experience things, really, you're going to find things differently, but I find this like that moorish sensation, do you know, like when you've pulled your muscle, or like you've got like a knot in your shoulder and somebody really gets in there like that feeling. I actually really like that feeling, whereas some people don't, so it completely will depend on your experience of using this. But I absolutely love this. I am so glad that I've got to experience it, because it has massively filled a gap in me going to acupuncture or for any sort of release of that tension, especially in my upper back. You can also use it as like a foot massage, hand massage, belly massage. I'd lay on the big one on my stomach. All I did was kind of place cushions over, and then just the area that I wanted it to focus on, to target, I just left open, and I really enjoyed that. But I don't get much time to just lie on my belly. I tend to use this a lot more than the lie down one, but at any opportunity that I can get, I do. So one really good way that I found to use these is at night time. So I get ready for bed, set it all up on my bed, like almost like I'm at an angle, and then put it all down and lie there, and it really calms me down. I actually fell asleep with it the first time that I used it, lying down in bed. It's got this really calming, soothing sort of property to it that I did not expect at all. And I don't know, I just expected it to like hurt and then be wanting to get off, and I actually like really look forward to doing it, and I've used it every single day since having it in different forms. So sometimes I've only been able to use it for like 5-10 minutes. And then other times I've really set aside that time. Now, as mums, you all know the importance of self-care. Getting something like this has made me implement more self-care. So I make time to get in bed, make time to set it up, and I leave like this one under my couch to store them. Just leave them anywhere that's dry, that isn't going to get wet, and be fine. You can just wipe the covers down. I'm not sure whether you can take them off. No, you can take them off. But this one's got a zip, so you might be able to do that with a zip. So I would 100% recommend one of these Pranamats. If you can get the massage set, I would get the massage set. I'm going to go and buy one of the holdalls for the small massage one, because the pillow will fit in it as well. And I will be taking this to like yoga. I love hot yoga. So at the end of sessions, if you don't do yoga, you kind of have a little lie down mindfulness time. And I'm going to use that to sit there and just enjoy that and have that, like, it's almost like a deep tissue massage. It's really nice. So yeah, if you've got any questions about it at all, then pop them below. But I will pop the link as well, and I think I've got a discount code somewhere, so I will find that for you and put that below too, or I'll put it on the screen now actually, so you don't have to go searching through the description. And yes, massive thumbs up for this, and I will probably use this for the rest of my life. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.